Hello everybody and welcome to Bricks and Toys. My name is Brandon and today we finally get to do something. And what that finally we get to do something is, I have been working on a very secret project. In my local area, throughout different times, people have randomly been selling chunks of Lego sets from like the prequel era of Star Wars for around $200. And I've been chasing these mythical sellers. Every time I see one, I send a message and it's gone. And we're talking about like the AT, the first order AT-AT. We're talking like all of those ships, 2018 X-Wings, all types. And they're incredible deals. Mind you, they need to be cleaned up and fixed up, but whatever. But they're always gone. Well, I'm here to tell you today, guys, that finally I got a hold of one of these people that are selling a lot of sequel-era Star Wars sets for around $200. I was able to actually make the deal, close the deal, and take the sets home. So today we're going to go through this bag of Legos. Yes, we're going to go through and we're going to see what I bought for $200. So why don't you guys come up to my desk and let's take a look at what we all bought. Okay, everybody, let's go through this bag. I just got everything all set up so you guys have a nice table view and you guys are up close and personal with all of these finds. And just a quick disclaimer, I am not a sequel era Lego expert. I may not know all the names of these sets. So if you're one of those type of people that take things literal, just a warning for you now so you're not smacking your face against the computer screen or your television while you're watching this. I will call these sets what I think that they are, and I will know that that is wrong. So starting off, guys, we have books. We have all different types of books. Looks like we have some type of city space shuttle. We have, looks like microfighters right here. 20th anniversary microfighter. Looks like an Imperial shuttle microfighter. Looks like we have another Millennium Falcon with Chewie microfighter. And then this Y-wing looking ship microfighter as well. And we also have these really weird instructions to some miniature Titanic. Not sure if that is Lego. We also have one of these vessels right here, one of these type of starfighters. We have the original 2017 Yoda Jedi Starfighter Instruction Manual. A set we already own, the AT-ST from The Mandalorian. A Y-Wing. This should be Anakin's Starfighter right here. We have a Resistance X-Wing. And then we have another X-Wing right here from, I think this is the 2018. So that is the books I have so far. Now let's take a look at the sets. So here is the first one. This is going to be the 2018 Starfighter. One thing I noticed right out of the box, we are missing our little cannon, little laser shooters. No big deal. I'm expecting there to be lots of missing parts, lots of dirt, lots of grease, and things to clean up on these sets. It is perfectly okay to not be okay. But we do have our R2 unit and our pilot, so that is a huge plus. I said a year ago when I was working on my 2020 version that I really want to get the 2018 version, and here we are. Yeah, it looks like we just need a really good cleaning. We are missing one of the thrusters down here. Maybe that's in the bag. It fell off. It very well could have. But printed windscreen. Looks like a pretty good ship. Continuing the theme, we have another very similar ship. This is a Resistance X-Wing or something along that nature. Pretty cool. Looks like the wings do kind of want to flick out. Again, we are missing our laser shooters over here and over here. No big deal. I want things to be missing and I want things not to be perfect. But we have another printed windscreen and we do have our pilot in there. And look at all that dirt, everybody. Oh my God, this dirt is lovely. I never thought I'd be so happy to see such a dirty Lego set. So that's likely the two biggest out of all the ones that we have are going to be those. But now let's start going through everything else. We have a bag of Lego. We're going to go through this last. We have another book. throw that down there. I see a BB unit. And here is that Mandalorian era 8 or ATST or whatever. No minifigs inside. Maybe they're in the bag. But we already have this one. So this one is just going to be one that we're probably going to fix up or either use for parts. It just depends on how complete it is. Next up, we got the City Space Shuttle that I just showed you guys the books for. Pretty interesting. Printed. It looks like a printed opening screen right there. Minifigure included. This is a pretty cool one. I like these old city space sets. It's cool to finally have it. And this one has lots of dirt on it. Here's one I'm super excited to have and look at. It does have the Yoda inside, the R2 unit, but this is the 2017 Yoda's Starfighter. Now this goes with the one we just got from 2023, so now we have both of them, so we'll be able to take a look and compare them, but I'm super happy to have this rendition. Laser shooters are missing on that one. So here we're going to have some microfighters, it seems. Looks like we have one there, we have another one here, a part to one here. Maybe this one goes like this and it just broke off. Maybe like that. Not sure. That one's missing half of it. It's probably in the bag. Okay, so here's that missing cannon to the 2018 X-Wing. Now here is one that is really freaking sick. This is going to be a Obi-Wan Starfighter. This is one I'm super excited for. We do have the Obi unit, and we also have his droid unit right there in the side. We have a modern version of this, but not nearly as sick as this one. This one has one of its cannons, but not the other one. And look at all the dirt that that baby comes with. That is incredible. Now this is one that I'm really excited for, is the Anakin Starfighter, kind of like the Yoda Starfighter, or the Obi-Wan. Anakin is in the cockpit, which is awesome. This is freaking incredible. So next we got a handful of parts. Looks like we have parts to the shuttle, maybe. Parts to the shuttle, maybe. I found R2's head for this one. And then I found a bunch of, looks to be little thruster pieces. Oh, these are the shooters for the ATST. And then this piece goes somewhere that's very significant. Another one I'm super excited for is this one. It's another Starfighter. We do have the minifigure inside of the Starfighter. And again, lots of very sexy, beautiful dust. I am loving the dirt on these. This is the one time it's good to have dirt. We saw the instruction manual to this little Y-Wing looking ship. And here's the ship. Really freaking awesome. And here's that Temu Titanic. Pretty interesting. The fun just don't stop coming, guys. Here we have that 20th anniversary snow speeder, sand speeder. It's probably one of the two, not exactly sure. But again, it's a microfighter size. Back on terms of microfighter size, we have another N1 Starfighter. Pretty sick. Here it looks like we have a first order AT-ST with lots of dirt. Set him down. Oh, and here's the other part of that sand speeder. That goes like right over and like that. And here is that Millennium Falcon microfighter. This is different than the one that I have. That is the one that is from Han Solo. Here we have the Kylo Ren shuttle microfighter. This is awesome, everybody. As I bring this next one up, I want to say, if you guys enjoy things like this, make sure to hit the subscribe button. This is what we're always doing on the channel, which is unpredictable Lego stuff. Here is the next one. It's going to be the Imperial Shuttle microfighter. Freaking incredible. And then we had one large ship left, and that is going to be the Y-Wing. This is from the prequel era, or the sequel era, excuse me. I obviously kind of broke it getting it home. I just put all these into a bag because I'm going to work on them anyway. So I'm not too particular. We do have the droid in the back. And I'm trying to get the helmet open. And we do have the pilot inside of the unit. Super, super sick. And we have grease and we have dirt. And oh my God, it is lovely. Beautiful. I'm going to put that one down where you guys can't see it. And then we have parts on parts on parts. So let's get all these parts out. So we have the stand to the Wish.com Titanic. We have the Chewbacca for that Millennium Falcon. We have the other side to this TIE Fighter Microfighter. Right there. We got both sides. We have a fin to one of the ships. It looks to be probably this one right here. Yeah, it's missing one. And then we have a bunch of little parts that I believe go to the N1 Microfighter. And then we have another piece of the wiring. But we're not done yet, everybody. We still have to go through this bag loosely. Let me get a container for this bag. Okay, I'm going to hold this right here, and we're going to pour. Holy cow. Wow, everybody. Holy shiznit. Okay, so there's another bag with some small parts. Looks like the missing laser cannons that I have. We have a BB unit. We have, looks like a first order trooper. We have some type of trooper toy. Put that back. We have some type of crane type thing right here. Looks like to be another part of it. We have another BB unit. We have another first order pilot, it looks like. We have something with a red screen and a fan on it. We have a Mandalorian. We have more first order. We have another first order. Almost looks like Han Solo, but I know better. We have another trooper. We have another R2 type unit. We have another first order officer. Looks like we have something with some fireball on it. Looks like we have another one of those type of toys. Some type of tile, probably for the X-Wing. Something that goes with this. Looks like we have a Admiral Akbar, or a character just like it. We have a spaceman. We have Cara Dune. We have this character right here. Not exactly sure which one that one is. We have one of these pirates. A whole bunch of small pieces, fireballs. Like if there's any missing pieces, they could very well be in here. This looks to be an important part of one of the ships. Wow, guys, look at all this. This is like, I couldn't have dreamt this up. Here's another little space ship, it looks like. More wheels, lots of spudgers. But man, these minifigures and everything, just get a good look at that. Wow. So here's what I want to do really quick. To go over this entire bag has taken far longer than I possibly could have expected. So this is going to be a two-part series. And what we're going to do to finish up this series is I'm going to tell you guys a list of everything we have and what their values are going to be once they are fully restored. Now, to show you guys the value is not to take a dig at the person who sold these to me, but to show you guys that with a little bit of elbow grease and a little bit of time, you could take on a deal in a project like this from somebody and do very well. But you need to put in the effort. It's not about taking advantage of somebody. It's taking something from somebody that needs a little bit of love, putting that love in. So up next is going to be the list and what the lot's going to be worth once I fully restore everything. Because right now, I'd say the lot is worth exactly what I paid, but I need to put in the elbow grease and make it worth more. So let's get that list. Okay, well, it's been about 2 or 3 hours later, and I've had plenty of time to go through and review each and every set. There is a couple of little things that I'm a little disappointed about because I didn't see it correctly, but at the end of the day, it's actually a really cool freaking blessing. So let's flip you around and let's go over all of this. So back there in the corner, we have the AT-ST Raider. In its current condition, it does have all of its minifigures, but it could be missing some parts. I don't know yet until I take it apart and fully redo it. But once that one is rebuilt, it's about 20 bucks. Not too bad. And down there is a poly bag of a first order heavy assault walker. That poly bag's worth about $3. Coming over here, we have the 2018 X-Wing Starfighter. That one right there is about $70. Coming over here, we have the Resistance X-Wing Fighter. That's about another $60. Oh, and mind you, let's go over the years really quick. 2018, this one's 2016, and the Walker's 2017, and that's 2019. So from now on, we're going to do the years on these. Over here, we got Anakin's Jedi Interceptor. That's about another 50 bucks right here. In this bag here, we have a poly bag of a 2018 Kylo Ren shuttle. Oh, and the Interceptor's 2020, my bad. But this little shuttle is worth about $2, so not too bad. We have a bag of extra parts. Here we have a Millennium Falcon from 2018. This is the one with Chewie, not the 2020 with Han, but this is worth about $8. Here we have a Naboo poly bag from 2019. This one's about $3. We have two random minifigures. One's right over here, and the other one, I don't know where he went, but it's a Poe Dameron minifigure. Oh yeah, right here. Between those two minifigures is about $9 combined. We have this Obi-Wan Jedi Interceptor. He's about $70 from 2016. We have the Y-Wing right here, which is about $90, and it's from 2017. Going into the back here, here's a bunch of stuff for the Y-Wing. We have a First Order TIE Fighter from 2015. That poly bag is worth about $3. And then we have the Space Shuttle, which is back here, and this bag. That Space Shuttle is about 15 bucks from 2019. Here we have a poly bag of the Imperial Shuttle. That's from 2021, and it's about 4 bucks. We have a Y-Wing Microfighter from 2019. That's about 8 bucks as well. We have Kylo Ren's Command Shuttle from 2016. Now that's about $1, not too special. Here we have the Resistance A-Wing, which is right here. That one's about $25 from 2019. Over here we have the 2017 Yoda's Jedi Starfighter. It's about another $20. And then in this little bag, we have a poly bag of a 20th anniversary Snowspeeder. That's about $2. And I think I just about covered everything. So in total, we have one random set. We have 8 fighters. We have 2 microfighters, 7 poly bags, and 2 minifigures total with all of this stuff. And, you know, let me get you up close. There's a lot of dirt, a lot of oils and stuff on all these sets. They will need to be cleaned really well. And out of all of these sets, these are ones I super wanted really bad and desired. And now we have them all. And the only one that I might actually sell is the ATST. But I might just use it for parts because it's only 20 bucks. So I got to figure out what I want to do. Why don't you guys let me know in the comments below what I should do with the extra ATST? Because I clearly got mine up there, and it's looking pretty good. Okay, so how much is all of this worth? Not right now, because right now I think it's dead on the money. I don't know if the sets are complete. I'm pretty sure that they are, and they're very, very dirty. So $200 is like nailing it. Like, I think I paid perfect. I need to understand that just because something is worth money doesn't mean it's worth money right now. And I think I did a really good job at understanding that with these sets. $200, I think right on the money, because it's going to take a lot of elbow grease and whatever else to get these actually fixed up. And so total, once I have every single part restored, polished, cleaned, and if everything is complete, which it will be, I might have to order some parts, $460. Now that's a pretty good day. I would have had to pay almost $500 out of pocket for these sets from Bricks and Minifigs. Definitely a life hack there, but that $260 that I saved is not going to come cheap. It's going to come out of my elbows. It's going to be very wet, very soapy, very dirty, and it's going to take a lot of work. I am going to try to order sticker sheets for all of these sets that I have, so they have all brand new stickers. So that's going to come out of the $260 profit. Obviously, soaps and materials to clean, that's going to come out of the $260 of profit. Any extra parts, it's going to come out of that profit. So that $260 may come down really quick. I do hope by the end of it all, I am at least $150 ahead. We will see. And that'll be actually the next video on this series. For right now, I'm going to take a break on this and call it a day, and I'll get back to this later. I just really wanted to get this out to you guys and show you guys that I finally did a really cool, got some dirty used Lego type of haul type stuff. I see YouTubers doing this all the time, and I was like, when is my shot? And thanks to this guy for selling me this stuff, today was my day. So if you're watching out there, thank you so much. And on that one, I just want to say, if you guys want to support the channel, there's 2 ways to do so. The first way, you can hit the little thanks button down there. With that, you can leave a little donation. If that's not your jam, you can always hit the subscribe button. As usual, comment on the video and share the video with your friends. I'm not exactly sure what's next because I don't know where this video is going to fit in the schedule, as this is a random off-the-cuff unplanned video. So stay tuned for the next video of me building something, maybe. And on that one, I hope you all enjoyed this. Thank you for watching, and you all have a good one.